Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Love your questions. Keep them coming because you take me to parts of the world that I wouldn't otherwise know something is going on. So absolutely love it. Entertainment only. I do apologise if sometimes I'm a little bit bare. No one's commented on that, I'm sure, but we're coming into summer. It's Australian summer. We're looking at temperatures sort of 90 Fahrenheit and above. Yes, I do have air conditioner. Yes, I've got solar panels on the roof that I could run the air conditioner off. But, if I'm comfortable in something, not quite hovering, then I'm quite happy not to turn the air conditioner on. And all my washing just gets hung out on the line. Yes, I do have a dryer, but why use the energy when I don't have to? Okay, off my little soapbox there and on to the Polish elections. Coming up on the 15th of October, so 11 days' time. Now, I don't have a huge vested interest in the Polish elections beyond the fact that they are part of the EU and part of NATO. So I did a little bit of research. The two major parties, we've got the civic platform known as the PO party, they're centre right, and the other main party is the Law and Justice Party. Their initials are PIS, obviously it's the Polish spelling, who are the far right. So you got a choice between the extreme right and the moderate right. Oh my goodness. So, the PIS, when I was having a little bit of a read about them, so the civic platform, the PO party, is currently in power, although they did lose some at the last election. The Law and Justice, the PIS party, they're hammering on about immigration. What I really got to feel, immigration is their main platform at the moment, trying to stop immigration. I mean, goodness me, you've got refugees from Ukraine coming in at the moment, so just from a humanitarian point of view, I really don't understand the logic behind the anti-immigration. I mean, make it better in their home country and they will return. And that goes everywhere, whether it's legal immigrants from South America or from Africa or from various parts of the subcontinent, wherever they're coming from. If we work together to improve conditions in their home country, they will. Those that have left will return. Those that are still there will not leave. It's very simple. Hard to implement, but it is simple. So anyhow, what I'm looking at, there is a left coalition made up of the Left Together, the Labour Union, the Polish Socialist Party, the Freedom Party, etc., have made a left coalition. And what I really feel like, I didn't look into it, so correct me if I'm wrong, is they're very much like our Independents and our Greens Party in Australia, that they can hold the balance of power to sway one way or the other depending on the policy, but they also keep the policy in check, that it doesn't get too extreme. So what I want to have a look at is I want to see how both of those major parties are going to go. I really got, when I was looking into the two parties, the Law and Justice Party, the PIS party, I really got a feeling, because the rhetoric that they're putting out there is not entirely honest. Due duplicitous. Sorry, I learnt a lot of my words from reading, so I never really learnt the true pronunciation. But that was the word that the boys put in there for me. I had to Google to work out how to spell it because it's not a word I would use, but I really got that they were being deceptive in their rhetoric. So I want to have a look. I'm using my runic tarot. I was just had a draw to the dark cards. So let me have a look with the Polish elections. I'm just going to do a Celtic cross on each party and just see how each of the major parties, and just see how they're going to go. So show me. Start off with the PIS party, the Law and Justice. I love they call themselves Law and Justice, and then they spend their whole time trying to take rights away from people. They're trying to take away minority and women's rights. it's just one of those. But apparently they held a very big rally just the other day. But show me it's like the Republicans calling themselves the party of law and order and freedom. Oh, okay, show me in Poland, in the Polish elections, the Law and Justice Party. I just am feeling sick to my guts with this, the Law and Justice Party. There's something really off with this party. Oh, deck upside down. Knight of Swords, first card out, signifier card out, a harsh truth coming forward. Are they bringing the harsh truth, or have they got a harsh truth coming for them? It's a rash knight. He is impulsive, bringing forward his sword of truth though here. So, and moving forward very quickly. So I'm asking the PIS party. Boy, their challenge, okay. The challenge is to bring, okay, thank you. I've got to listen to what I'm being told. And if I don't, they tell me again. A new plan, a new passion coming forward where they literally lay waste to all that has gone before. Okay. Foundation of this reading, the Queen of Cups. Yes, she is not revealing everything. In the past, making a plan, formulating a plan. It's in the past. So I think what they've done is they've looked at the roadmap or the map forward as to, well, what do we need to say to win? And I think that's what they've done. So the cards on this side are about the energy that they're in at the moment. The cards on this side will be the future going forward. But then they're not revealing all. They're being very cautious about what they emotional triggers that they reveal. But I'm not feeling good about them at all as a party. Knight of Pentacles, mercenary actions in regards to protection. This is very much about patriotism. However, countries withdrawing with it, they're stronger together in the EU and in NATO than they are alone, but that's not the rhetoric that they're spreading, and it just feels very deceptive. But this is about patriotism, standing alone with one being the standalone country. Okay, going forward. Five of Wands, infighting, feet held to the flame, basically. So I don't know whether somebody's going to come out from the civic platform, the PO party, and hold their feet to the flame, or literally tie them in knots and reveal them for who they are. But this is obstacles. This is defiance in the face of the information coming out, volatile information coming out. Okay. So there may even, in the next week, between now and then, there may be something really inflammatory that comes out, and they're going to be defiant in the face of that because it is the immediate future. Externally for them, the victory card. Externally for them, victory. Can also be look at the Nazi. I don't know if you can see that. The Nazi, maybe got the light a bit too light. Let's just tone it down a little bit. The Nazi, almost like the Nazi swastika there. Can be. It's my defeat card as well as my victory card. So let's see where this goes. The Chariot, chaos, coming forward very quickly. Movement forward very quickly. This is internally, externally. Hopes and fears. Boy, the Death card. Can mean authentic reform, but it's about a significant ending and a new beginning. The outcome here, the Knight of Cups, an offer being made, perhaps to form a coalition. The Ace of Pentacles, a new start. The Ten of Wands, looks very much like a Pentacles, but it's about planting the seeds. It's about an ending and planting the seeds towards a new beginning, and then we have the new beginning. Okay, as much as it makes me uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, I'm wondering whether the PIS party is going to get up, because we have the victory. We have an ending and beginning. We have a new beginning. We have ending of a cycle with the messaging, but again, a new beginning. So they may have to form a coalition to do so. Don't know who they would form that with. Show me the Civic Platform Party with the Polish elections, please. Civic Platform Party, PO Party, how are they going to go? How are the Civic Platform Party? I'll do this and then I'll think about that, the Law and Justice Party a bit further, because they had cards that could be read either way. I mean, death could be the death of the Law and Justice Party. If it's a surrender card, I might pull that card out for a further look. Show me, how is the Polish elections going to go for the Civic Platform Party? I actually feel a lot more. Remember how I said I felt really sick with the Law and Justice Party? I feel that's lifted. So let's have a look. Show me the Civic Platform Party. How's it going to go in the Polish elections? Okay. Okay. So this card flew out at me. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of skilled work going on behind the scenes, connecting the dots is the signifier for them. Challenged by, I'm going to say, complacency on taking the path forward. There's a crossroads card. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's about juggling, uh, poised on the high wire, basically the balancing act. Okay, thank you. What I'm getting is that they are trying to balance all sides, but it's actually left them stopped rather than moving forward by trying to do so, by trying to appease everybody, playing to both sides. They're not making any forward movement at all, is what I've got there. Okay, foundation, the devil energy, greed, avarice, toxicity. Again, to me, the crossroads moments, the devil is a crossroad moment about whether you go down path of the same old, where there is no progress, or you take the challenging path where you will learn your life lessons and move forward. So I wonder whether there's this investigation currently underway. This may even be the investigation into the Law and Justice Party. Remember how we had that Five of Wands in the immediate future for the Law and Justice Party? So this may be the Civic Platform Party looking into this devil energy, this duplicitous rhetoric. Okay, in the past, Three of Swords, literally getting their head cut off, divorce, grief, loss, betrayal, you name it. This is in the past though. So this was the last election is what I'm getting told there. Crowning this reading, the indolence for the people. They're not connecting with the people of Poland. It's also Russia's uncaring for the ordinary person. I don't know that either of these parties, well, okay, thank you. I'm going to say the Civic Platform Party, what I'm getting is they've not connected with the people, that they appear that they don't care about the basics of the people. Okay. However, we have the truth being packed up and moved forward to a new dawn, a new start. Oh, God, they're leaving it late. Is the immediate future. Externally for them, it's getting back to what is really important and letting the rest go, letting it flame. So they may, what I'm getting is they may rally in this last week if they get back to the core of what is really important and let go of all the extra shite that they've been bringing forward to try and appease. Internally for them, something significantly new being born and brought forward. Hopes and fears, a volatile message being brought forward here. A volatile message being brought forward. It can also be seen as rashness, but yeah, tower moment. Now, I'm not seeing this as the tower moment for the civic platform. I'm seeing them as them bringing this flaming tower moment because of these other cards that have come forward in this future going forward. Sword of Truth, new beginning. New beginning with truth, new beginning with the information that is being brought forward. I quite like these cards. Bringing forward a new financial plan, but also a new protection plan. Yeah, I'm going to just going to stop it there because the rest of the cards keep going on in the same vein. But what am I getting here? I'm getting poor choices made on greed and ego and addiction, etc. Poor choices that are going to be exposed and defeated, brought into the light and defeated. About those that have made money, the wealthy, the wealthy, and the hermit are going, the dark is going to be illuminated. This is a plan that they're bringing forth. They may even have a whistleblower that is going to bring about a complete and utter downfall of this Emperor energy. And then we have the new start. Emperor energy, the toxic masculinity, and I'm going to call that the far right. Okay, maybe I should have done these guys first. What I'm really getting is that there's going to be something that is going to be brought forward. And boy, they're cutting it fine. They've got 11 days. Something that's going to be brought forward that is literally going to flame the Law and Justice Party. And I think, okay, thinking back on the cards I pulled for the Law and Justice Party, we did get that 5 of Wands in the immediate future, which is literally held to the flame, which is going to be a major obstacle for them. Externally, the waving of the flag. I said I don't know whether it's victory or surrender. Then we had the Chariot coming forward very quickly. Then we had the Death card, significant ending. And then we had a range of new beginning cards. Okay, thank you. I'm actually going to call it. I'm going out on a limb here, Don't shoot the messenger if I get it wrong, because boys are right, but sometimes the messenger's not right. But I'm going to call it as there is something that's going to come out within the next week that is absolutely going to change some enough public opinion that I think the Civic Platform Party will get up. Okay, see how it plays. Let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.